Yeah, we can start now. And now it's go live. Yeah.
Hello. So it's Steve. Is that just me, or is Steve is being laggy, or?
I think he's on freeze. Yes.
Yes. All right.
Yeah, it's ready now. Yeah, we can.
I think Steve gonna reconnect.
Okay. Yeah. Let's wait for a minute.
Yeah.
Yes, Steve's coming.
Steve's back.
Hello, Steve.
Is it better?
Yeah, we can see you, Steve. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Yeah. You're back.
Welcome back. Yeah.
Sorry about that. Hey guys, this is Steve from DoraHacks. I'm very happy to host the Cronos Hackathon opening ceremony with our partners and friends from Cronos core team today. Today we'll introduce the background of the whole hackathon, what are the benefits you're about to get joining this event, and also joining the whole Cronos ecosystem. Today we have Ella Qiang, VP Partnerships and Ecosystem Development of Cronos, joining us today. Hi, Ella.
Hey, Steve and everyone. How's it going?
Great. Ella will introduce Cronos after I introduce everyone here. We also have Leslie Cheung, Head of Chain Developer Relations at Crypto.org. Hi, Leslie.
Hello, everyone. Yeah, and yeah, I'm Leslie. Yes.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, and last but not least, we have Calvin Lau, Chain Ecosystem Lead at Crypto.org, joining us today. Hi, Calvin.
Hello, Steve. Hello, everyone. Nice to meet you guys.
Awesome. So yeah, the Cronos Hackathon is starting tomorrow with a prize pool of $500,000 of rewards, and we're very happy to host this event. This is actually the very first global hackathon that Cronos ever host till today, and we just want to welcome everyone to join this hackathon and also to join the whole Cronos ecosystem. And the schedule of today, before Ella starts, I think is to welcome everyone to this event first. And Ella will introduce, the whole team will introduce what is Cronos and why should you join us? And also how the Cronos team will support developers joining the whole Cronos ecosystem. And last but not least, I will introduce how this hackathon works and how you can apply for the whole event. And if you have any question about this event, feel free to ask us from the YouTube comment section or from the Bilibili comment section. Yeah, so without further ado, I want to welcome Ella to introduce what is Cronos and why you should join this hackathon.
Thanks, Steve. Let me share my screen. Okay. All right, can you guys see okay?
Yeah, you can see it.
Great. Hey, everyone. Thanks for tuning in on a Friday evening. And we're very welcome for everyone to come to the Cronos Hackathon. It's been truly amazing to see how our industry have grown over the past few years with much better core tech stacks, with better product market fit and better UI experience. And I think like for the most importantly, really the adoption of the idea of really to wanting a more transparent and trustworthy society. At our team, Cronos, we've been working very hard on this in a direction, and we're super excited to present to you the Cronos blockchain as our team will present later. It is a new high throughput, low fee EVM chain. And we're super excited to invite all of you developers, entrepreneurs, designers to really build the future for billions of populations together with us. So I'd like to first share a quote I really like from one of my favorite economists, George Goder. He said at a recent conference that in an information economy, things can change as fast as minds can change. So I think a superior idea, as it gets propagated and seeded in more people's mind, that powerful mind share can really create radical and structural changes very fast. Because people would just naturally want to live in a society that's driven by this more superior idea. And what we're really witnessing in the DeFi, the NFT, blockchain games, and Web3 space is really the paradigm shift that our team is super excited about. And I'm sure you guys will share the same sentiment as well. So wanted to quickly just share some of our thoughts on a few selected space in the blockchain space right now. First, DeFi versus TradFi. Traditional finance, very centralized structure, which leads to single point of failure. You have lack of transparency and accountability. Really a big chunk of the value is being sucked by the various middlemen in the process, with little profit left to the end consumers. And now we have DeFi. This is your crypto Twitter Chad yield farmer who constantly chase the next alpha farm. Chad farmer, he understands the intricacies between different blockchains, understand what bridge to use, different DeFi protocols, and really spends hours and hours in front of the computer screen, searching and studying this. Some of you, and maybe me is part of it, is that, but I'm sure not everyone we know in real life wants to spend hours on crypto Twitter. So our view on the going forward path for DeFi for the billions of mass market is really a user-friendly interface. It could be a fintech app, just like how you're using crypto.com app or Revolut. It could be a virtual bank in your metaverse game. There will be various assets, your current crypto native food token, or also real world assets, either being mirrored as synthetic as digital twins or natively issued on the blockchain. And some assets will be permissioned and only available for whitelisted users to access. And there will be multiple blockchains, as what we already seeing right now. And then the complexity of cross-chain bridges will be abstracted away from the UI and UX. So people don't really need to worry about different bridges, even though bridging can be a pretty interesting meme, but I'm sure a majority mass users out there don't care about that. Another area we can talk about is the creator economy. So in the traditional creator economy, if you want to auction a piece of art, you have to go to a physical event. There's a lot of lack of transparency in the process, and very authoritative. Like you have these a few reputable dealers that are dealing with the whole process. And it's hard for newcomers to enter the space. If you're an indie game developer, it's quite restricted by the big tech firms or game distribution platforms. You have quite limited control, and so do your game players as well. So where are we now with the creator economy or NFT space? I think the first wave started with the CryptoPunk as the PFP that represents a true ownership of digital assets. And then with the drop of loot, we've seen a really novel and new bottoms-up approach to create a community-driven and community-owned content and games approach. So what would that look like for creator economy for billions? We think that we will have billions of creators. It can be human, it can be AI, and everyone will participate in the creator economy knowingly or unknowingly. And we will have a variety of different interfaces with the creator economy, like virtual AI, metaverse, physical, etc. And everyone will have true ownership and interoperability of those digital assets. And we will have real-time IP management and financing products through the amazing DeFi money Legos that we talked about earlier. So we're super excited about all these different primitives that are emerging in the blockchain and crypto space. And being an active participant in this ecosystem over the years and delivered several super popular consumer products in the crypto space that are being used and accessed by millions of users globally. We think now is the time to leverage our experience on the product side and provide a new core platform to power the next generational decentralized applications for the billions, and that is Chronos. So why Chronos? Chronos is EVM compatible. So that means you can directly port your apps and smart contracts from Ethereum and other EVM compatible chains. It's very scalable, built on Tendermint core. It has very high throughput, much faster, cheaper, and greener to execute smart contracts. And also because of Tendermint core, the chain is able to have fast transaction finality in seconds, which is quite important for DeFi and game use cases. Built-in interoperability, because we use Cosmos SDK, which has built-in bridge through the IBC protocol. So basically what that means is you can run EVM and bridge to Ethereum main chain and also to other Cosmos SDK chains. So this is really powerful and really plays well with what we see as a multi-chain future. On the infrastructure level, it has full compatibility Web3 layer for interacting with all the familiar common Ethereum clients and tooling like MetaMask, Truffle, etc. So and you would have support from the broader crypto.com ecosystem products and services, and which means access to over 10 million crypto.com users and a vast global communities. So our effort on Chronos and our journey so far, we launched Chronos testnet V1 on July 20th. Very successfully onboarded 23 validators, 75 ERC20 tokens were minted. We've received a lot of interest and applications applying to the EVM fund. A lot of projects are already testing with our network and with the intention to deploy when the mainnet is ready. Almost 80,000 transactions and on-chain addresses with this V1 testnet launch, and also a fully functional Uniswap fork deployed. And on August 25th, we launched the V2 version, which is the one that's running currently. So with that, we onboarded even more transactions and on-chain addresses. More people come and support. So very thankful for those who help testing the network and making sure that things are running good. So what to expect next on Chronos in the short term, in the next 1 to 2 months? So V3 testnet is launching very soon. So please stay tuned for that. A big function, a major function for that is a Ethereum to Chronos bridge. As we all love bridges, so please help us testing that. Next one is also very excited about that, is a testnet campaign. We want to invite developers come, help us beta test the network in production environment. It will be the details of the campaign will be released pretty soon. So definitely follow our social media. Stay tuned for that. And next one is the mainnet launch, October 19th. Super excited about that. With the mainnet launch, we will have the Chronos bridge, which is a decentralized bridge between Ethereum to Chronos to crypto.org chain. And together with the mainnet launch, we'll have more partnerships, more DeFi products launching at the same time as well. So definitely keep an eye on this for DeFi alpha leaks. All right, let's talk about this hackathon. Leslie and Calvin will talk more in details on the hackathon, but in general, we're allocating 500,000 prizes in 4 different tracks: the DeFi track, NFT track, gaming track, and also the Chronos ecosystem track. For the Chronos ecosystem track, it's more tooling and infrastructure focused. So that could include Web3 tools, analytical monitoring tools, using or extending any existing protocols or tools such as IBC, NFT modules, libraries, etc. And also there will be another 100,000 reserved for bounty rewards. We're super excited to see what you guys build and come out of this hackathon. We're always available, so hit us up on Discord or Twitter if you have any questions or want to bounce off ideas. So let's work hard and build great things, but most importantly, have fun. Thanks, everyone.
Cool. Yeah, thank you, Ella, for sharing the background of the whole event, including some of the details of the hackathon. What are the prize pool looking like, and what are the general timelines of the Chronos network? I think that also will be very helpful for teams and projects submitting to this whole event. So stay tuned for Chronos' most recent updates on their social media as well, to follow their progresses, how you can integrate with the network during the hackathon, after the hackathon. So yeah, let's welcome Leslie, Head of Chain Developer Relations of Crypto.org, to introduce how well Chronos team support developers joining the Chronos ecosystem.
Yeah, right. You can hear me, right?
Yeah, we can see the screen.
Cool. Yeah, thanks, Ella, and thanks, Steve, as well. So I might just keep this one short, and so I will be covering some of the events and what is going to happen in the next few weeks. So when we're organizing this event, and we have a very strong support from our old friends and also partners. So ended up we were able to form wonderful speaker lists and also external panels, which cover different areas of blockchain industry. And so in the next coming weeks, and we are going to do many different exciting talks that cover different areas of topics of blockchains. Yeah, so let's have a look. So first of all, we have Michael from Alchemy. So he will be sharing how do you build a scalable, reliable, and data-consistent blockchain application with the Alchemy platform. And that is more on the infrastructure and also a bit of the DApp side. And of course, hot topics on DeFi. So we have Catherine on with Ben Protocol. So she'll be covering one of the very fundamental and important building blocks for many different protocols. That will her topic will be evolution and growth of decentralized oracles. Yeah, and then next one, we also have Elias with Bison Trails. So he will be covering tell us more about on what exactly is liquid sticking, what exactly it is, and which direction that it is going. And of course, don't forget the NFT and also the gaming side. So we have Lohan from NG. So he is going to do a demo section with us, and in the topics of a create with a click on NG's NFT platform. And of course, on the judge panel side, we also have Steve here with us today. And on top of that, we also have an internal speaker from our DeFi engineering team. So we have Franco and also Yijia. They will be doing a demo section on the application of Price Oracle on Chronos. And then on top of that, we also have Cosmos Station. And then I just got a Telegram message from Cosmos Station CMO like 5 minutes ago. He is going to do topics on the cross-chain bridges and DeFi. So David, the CMO, gonna cover that part. And then we also have Chainlink and Friedman joining very soon. And once we have more details on that, it will be released shortly. Yeah. And of course, other than that, what about resources? Yeah, so if you're a developer and trying to build something on Chronos, trying to join this hackathon, what sort of resources that you can get? So of course, one of the very good starting point will be our Chronos webpage. Let's have a quick look here, and we can go to, at the first page, you can go to the Explorer and see how does the transaction being on chain and how does it work. And also you can visit the technical documentation. What we have here is there's a guide teaching you how to join the current Chronos testnet as a full node, and also how do you run local DevNet. And at the same time, there's like an example and guiding you how do you deploy smart contract and also create your very own ERC20 token in the current Chronos testnet. And then, you can also interact directly with MetaMask as long as you connect it to one of our public endpoints. Yeah. So this is the technical documentation side. And then, of course, on the GitHub side, we have this crypto off-chain Chronos repo, which is like the core development GitHub repo happening here. And other than that, if you would like to get more information about the current testnet, the status of the current testnet, and you can visit this crypto off-chain and Chronos testnet. So it comes with the current status of the testnet, and also some useful links and some public RPC endpoints that developer may need. Yeah. And then afterwards, in case you haven't joined the Discord channel, please join the Discord channel crypto off-chain server, and we have a dedicated test channel for that purposes. So we have this hashtag Cronos Hackathon, and then we also have hashtag technical question channels in case if you have any question. And if you want to stay tuned with all the updates related to crypto off-chain and also Chronos, highly recommend to subscribe to this announcement channel. And don't forget to follow our Twitter account, Chronos_chain. Yeah, so this is pretty much it. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, Leslie, to introduce more details about how you guys will support developers joining the whole Chronos ecosystem, and what are some of the workshops and bounties for this whole hackathon. Yeah, and I believe Calvin, you also wanted to add some of your part to this.
Well, I think Ella and Leslie definitely has already done a great job sharing like the introduction, how our resources is going. So yeah, so I'm pretty excited to see like, yeah, I'm pretty excited to seeing the more applications. So yeah.
Awesome. So yeah, yeah, I'm also like very excited about this event. Thank you guys for sharing all of the background information about Chronos, crypto.org, while we're running this event together. So yeah, I'm very happy to share that this will be a 2 months of hackathon and party for you guys to know more about Chronos, to join the Chronos ecosystem, to tackle the bounties that we're providing for you guys. I will introduce a little bit about how you can join this hackathon on the HackerLink platform. So yeah, let me try to share my screen right now. Yeah. I'll be back in 10 seconds.
Yeah, and meanwhile, in case you don't know, we have a EVM grant. So we have a 100 million, we have some allocation grants for any sort of EVM project. So in case if you are interested, so you can find out more details on the Chronos webpage. Yes.
Cool. You guys can see the screen, right? Yeah, thank you, thank you, Leslie, for sharing that as well. So guys, you can just go to hackerlink.io, which is actually DoraHacks blockchain developer incentive platform, to join the Cronos Hackathon. This is where you can apply for the event, and you can also see what are the other projects are building, and also what are the general rules of this hackathon. So as you can see, this hackathon will happen starting from September 24th to November 24th of 2021. And there is a general prize pool of $500,000 waiting for you to tackle to win. And here on the HackerLink page, you can find the event details. Some of the idea list of this hackathon, you can find them all here. And what is the voting mechanism for the judges? The judges will vote for projects pretty much close to the end of the hackathon, which is approximately November 15th to November 24th. And yeah, so what you can do is that you can actually click this apply hackathon button to submit your project to the Buildo page. A Buildo is what we call an open source project on HackerLink platform to the event. So after you submit your projects, which you will need to fill in some of the information about your project, including a banner, your project name, and some of the profiling of the whole project and of your team, you can find a Buildo like this on the platform. So yeah, this is a pretty simple one. As you can see, this project name is iCar, and their GitHub repo and their project official website. I think they already have one. What is the vision? What is their description? What are the team information of their project? This is actually a pretty simple one for us to look at. You can also upload the milestones of a project and your team members' information to the detail page of your project during the hackathon. As you build more and achieved more milestones, you can actually update your projects here. So yeah, just click on the hackathon button on the banner of the platform, and you can see the details of this hackathon, and you can apply it here. And the deadline for project submission, I believe, is November 24th. To make sure you join the hackathon before that. And if you don't want to submit your project yet, you can also join the hackathon discussion social media channels, Discord channel, and all that, to make sure that you can be in touch with the core team, with DoraHacks, and also with the Chronos team. Will be there to answer all of your questions. And also you can social with other potential participants of this whole hackathon, where you might need your design leader or your full stack developer for your project, for ideas during the hackathon. So yeah, I believe there are a lot of amazing ideas for you to select from what to build in the Chronos ecosystem. You will get a lot of supports from the Chronos core team to help you integrate to their ecosystem, to help you with ideation and to build a project step by step. And also you can get help from the DoraHacks community, where we'll help you team up with other hackers and to introduce your project to the whole developer community in general. So yeah, stay tuned for our future workshop and bounty discussion at the beginning of the hackathon. And you can also follow us for potential project demo sessions, where you can see what are the projects other hackers are building, I think starting from October, also about that. So yeah, if you guys have any questions about this hackathon, about the Chronos ecosystem, about how to submit a project on HackerLink, etc., you can always find us at the hackathon Discord channel. I think we'll open that channel shortly after. So yeah, I think that's about it. So yeah, last but not least, before we leave, before we finish today's session, Ella, Leslie, Calvin, do you have anything to share to the potential participants of this hackathon? Like one sentence. Why don't we start with Calvin? Yeah. Yeah, I think Calvin, you're on. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Well, I say I couldn't help but to say looking at the prize pool and the recent community engagement, we're super excited to see all the applications coming. We're looking forward to see all the projects. So don't hesitate. Let's apply it, and we're looking forward to see you soon.
Awesome. Leslie, how about you?
Hello. Yeah. We believe that the future success for Chronos are really depending on the community. So pretty much at the very first stage of the Chronos testnet, we've been strongly supported by the community, and there's like a bunch of different projects. And I hope that this hackathon event will extend this, this passion, all those things developing in the community. So thank you very much. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. Last but not least, Ella.
Yeah, I guess Leslie brought up a very good point on the community. Just add on to that, I think in the end, any blockchain ecosystem is really about the community and the mind share. So we're really welcoming, projects, different projects, wherever your background is, to join us, whether you're a developer or not. If you're an amazing designer, there's a spot for you in the Chronos ecosystem as well. And our team is really dedicated to support different projects, ecosystem. We want to support you on marketing. We want to support you to build your own community within the Chronos umbrella. We want to support you on business development. So definitely super excited for teams to join us and talk to us.
Awesome. That's great. Yeah, I guess why we team up with crypto.org in general is that this is actually a very strong, vibrant ecosystem. And this is actually a very new playground for all the projects to join. The whole Chronos ecosystem is like still emerging from its early stage. So I think there's a lot of opportunities for new ventures and new teams to fulfill your ideation and to build on. And I'm very confident that the whole crypto.org team and the Chronos team will support you guys without any hesitation with all of their resources and efforts. And I'm very confident that you guys can have a great time in this hackathon and build really amazing applications and infrastructure level projects for future mass adoption. And I think to create something really unique to the whole crypto and Web3 space. So yeah, I guess that's it for that's all for the opening ceremony. If you guys have any question, feel free to reach out to us at the hackathon discussion channel on Discord, and also like if you're in mainland China or like you're in other places, we can also open a WeChat or Telegram channels for you guys to discuss. Yeah, I guess the hackathon kicks off tomorrow. And feel free to join if you already have an idea, and don't hesitate to team up with other hackers. And I hope you guys can really have a great time. Yeah. Thank you guys for joining us today. Thank you, Ella, Calvin, and Leslie for sharing all of your amazing ideas and the background of the hackathon. And I look forward to see you guys again at our future workshops, project demo sessions, and at the closing ceremony. And hope you all have a great weekend, and have a great one, guys. Take care.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks, Steve.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a great one, guys.